for spy. Oh, that reminds me. Everything's such an ass these days. I gotta tell you. I was gonna take a sip of something. And you know, 15 minutes or more could save you up to 15% on car insurance. You're watching Final Fantasy VII. Alright folks, we're back. And we're in the middle of a battle that, yeah, it's gonna be simple enough to do. So, I was reading a little bit of Mad Magazine earlier, that's when you saw trying to sprite out after a good while. It's kind of getting back to my old ways, the like of that. Summer's gonna be really fun, especially with this game in the mix. I like playing Final Fantasy games during the summertime. I did that a lot with Final Fantasy VI and also Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. So this is kind of like, yeah, we gotta keep that tradition going. I don't think there has to be at least one other one that I did, but I just can't remember it. So we're just gonna somewhat explore this area. And there's not really a bunch of characters to talk to, so we'll talk to Biggs. We'll meet up at the hideout. So we'll see you after the jump, basically. Kinda wonder if that gives anyone butterflies and shit. Taking advantage of these save points and shit. Really, the bosses at the beginning are not that tough, but this is the idea that all it takes is one wrong move, not knowing that an enemy counterattacks or not knowing about a status effect or something, you're screwed over. Yeah, we'll just be on our merry way. The battles are really going to get tacked on here, so I mean, that's the only thing is it has something to do with like a battle percentage and shit. I mean, it really comes down to like how often you're going to see these battles, but I think I can get through it for the most part. I'm not going to really edit out anything. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Tifa got poisoned, so unfortunately, like I think I might have said this, I don't know. I don't have any antidotes, so I probably, that's one thing I forgot to buy. I didn't think I could get poisoned so soon, so luckily for right now, it doesn't carry on to the next battle. I mean, this is the first 3D Final Fantasy, so they were really trying to aim to make it to where it wasn't something that people were going to hate right away, so they just kind of took the easy route somewhat. I'm kind of glad. It's the same thing with like Mario 64 and things like that. You know, obviously the first foray, they have to kind of test the waters and shit. But yeah, so, and obviously I'm not complaining, so I like the idea. It would piss me off a bit to, you know, have to stay poisoned and watch the characters die, and I only have so many Phoenix down, so I don't know, I just don't really buy a bunch of items because it just seems like I can never get more than about, you know, 2,000 or so gil, and I know I need more than that, but it takes a lot of grinding just to be able to do that, and I'm not gonna, I mean, obviously I'd have to do all that off screen, having to fight like 25 battles or so just to get like a couple thousand GP. So I've seen people do Let's Plays of this, and they wind up having like 30 potions and like 15, 20 Phoenix Downs and shit, but I don't know, this is easier just to go to ends to heal yourself and then stock up on items for like the tougher bosses. They're not, I mean, as far as what I've gotten to at this game, they're not quite there yet. I do think eventually it's going to start being worse. Particularly, you know, certain someone like Sephiroth. So he's the very last one. I don't know if you fight him multiple times. I don't know if he's just the last person you see Sephiroth, or if you fight him kind of like you fought Kefka in Final Fantasy VI. So you fight him more than once. So, yep. So we do have another save point. We still have 9 minutes, but we're not going to quite get to the boss in this episode. So. Yeah, but Tifa's at a weak level, as you can see. We gotta get her further leveled up. But once again, I'm gonna take advantage of these save points. Now there's absolutely no talking. There's really no one to talk to in some of these. I kind of like the idea of there being like some greaseball characters or something that are kind of scurrying around here. This is straight battles, that's all there is. I like Final Fantasy dungeons, but I would like to have like some bit of dialogue and stuff. But there actually is going to be a little bit. So Cloud has the Mako energy in him, and I mean, I'm not quite positive as to like what's going on with this, but he has a lot of, I mean, he has a troubled soul with some of the shit that has happened, so he gets premonitions and things like that. Pick a hangnail. It's really pissing me off. It's a painful one too. I know if I tear it, it's gonna have a sore on my finger, which I hate those. I'm just gonna wait until the episode's over. It's annoying, but whatever. If you talk to Barrett, you gotta kind of understand that he doesn't trust Cloud, and it's like, oh no, you ain't trying some tricky shit. But we have to do this battle before we can get to that. Always Tifa that gets poisoned. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna start getting limit break upgrades, and that's gonna help. I think you have to, like, I don't know if it's you have to kill so many enemies with limit or you have to use it so many times, but I'm just I'm on the verge of probably leveling up. Probably within, like, part 10, 11, 12, some of these guys will start getting upgrades. So. Yeah. The reason why Barrett doesn't trust Cloud is because he was a soldier. I mean, he might almost think that he betray him for Shinra or something. The concept of like these beginning parts could almost feel like a miniature movie. It's kind of the thing, you could almost like make like a Die Hard type movie, just action scenes. Once we get out of Midgar, you'll kind of see that there's so much more to the game, but this city feel, I really liked it. I thought more of the game was going to be like this in the beginning, more so than switching it up like that. Final Fantasy IX kind of did that stuff also. So switched it up early. I'm gonna take out the poison dude first, because that's what's more troubling. These dogs are really not that difficult. There is a way to figure out the enemy names. I don't know how to do it. I'm thinking it might be the select button, but the problem with it is these are active battles, so if you don't move, they'll just keep attacking you, so I'll probably just have to look it up on the internet. Not really talking about much in the real world. There's not really too much going on and shit. I suppose I didn't really watch the news today. They're still kind of talking. I guess there's going to be a second stimulus check in the United States for $3 trillion. So I saw somewhere that Jeff Bezos is almost a trillionaire. They said he'd be a trillionaire by 2026. I saw that on my phone. Concept of a trillion, I mean, you have to say $1 trillion is like, that's like either 15 or 18 digits. That's a lot. Because it takes 9 digits to get to a billion. So yeah, it'd be 12 digits. I guess it's not 15, but it's 12, so still quite a bit. Actually, it'd be 13 digits. We only have a couple more minutes, but we're actually almost done with this dungeon. The boss battle is probably going to take place. There's going to be some dialogue, and then you know, we'll take care of like what's going to happen afterward. But I mean, once again, I'm trying to figure out if I want to continuously show all these battles. The thing in some cases, I know there's people who are just like, damn it, just get to the next scene, get to the plot, but in some cases, I like showing you the newer enemies, but I don't know, it's more work for me to have to snip out all these battles. So, but eventually I'll start doing it. Take the elevator. I haven't seen any movables. Forgot about it. I think those are probably going to show up way later, but makes me wonder if they're in this game. Something just reminded me of those. Yep. Get ready for action sequences like these. There's going to be several, and if you trip up, you have to do it all over. Alright, so we're almost done with this episode. I think probably after this particular battle will probably be in part 8. So that's where the boss battle is probably going to take place. So, what will happen? Things start to heat up. Funny thing. Will Cloud get his money? Will Barrett, not get mad? Find out all this and more next time. Have a good night, subscribe for more fun, and enjoy yourself,